All right, good morning, guys. How you doing today? Press that button. FSD on. All right, so while I was sleeping, Tesla finally decided to reward me with, what was it? 12.5.6.3. So I guess they finally got that version to the point where they felt comfortable with it for AI4 cars. So I'm going to go out to Lime Creek and let's try out this new version. Take me 28 minutes to get there.
In 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
Yeah. All right, so anyway, that's what I'm up to. It seems like the views are
Now
kind
turn
of
right
mixed.
onto American Drive.
I mean, there's some interest in it, but not a lot. And I get it. Lime Creek is really about a certain group of people, the canyon carvers, whatever you want to call those kind of guys.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
But even among them, I don't think they would find FSD doing it at speed limit interesting either.
Boggy Ford Road.
Okay, so the other change that I particularly noticed so far was that they now have different speed profiles. So right now you'll see that there's no longer a max speed here. So I'm not quite sure what to think of that. I set it to 10 miles or 10%, I forgot. It was a 10. Oh, interesting, I have a truck up in there. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm just excited and thrilled that I finally got, because I'm just starting to see videos on 12.5.6.3, right? Dirty Tesla, Tech Geek Tesla. I don't think they've had it for more than a few days. Not that I've been following it all that close. I mean, they've had 12.5.6.1, 12.5.6.2. Come to think of it, I think Chuck Cook had it several days ago. Who's Chuck Cook's in Florida. He's the famous unprotected left turn guy, if you follow FSD. If you don't follow FSD, and you probably have no clue who he is. It was very interesting listening to him describe what's going on, because he's an airline pilot, right? So he's obviously smart. So kudos to him. But anyway, I'm just excited. I'm thrilled to finally come up to this branch. I'm down in 28, but I'm following a pickup. It looks like he's challenged going around this curve too. Okay. That's a Ford, right? Yes, of course it is. You can see the F. All right, let's take a break. And to tell you the truth, I'm getting a little butterfly, nervous because this has been so good so far. Knock on wood. It kind of makes me wonder what's going to happen up here. Come on, we can get over. A lot of cars here today.
Now your destination is on the right.
Okay, cool. Do you have an idea what you're going to do here? Not really. Somebody left a golf bags here? Okay. Let's see if we can pick this up. Start. All right, let's use auto park to put it into the space. Oh, because it's further back, it's going to be harder to get into. Oh, what? Really?
Now your destination is on the left.
Wow, that's awesome. That is totally awesome. All right, so let's go back to trips. 17 miles, 28 minutes, 203 watt-hours per mile. Yes, makes me wonder, what's temperature? 73, and I'm on 70. I don't know. I guess we are going a little bit faster, actually. So we're actually going pretty much speed I would drive normally. Okay? And like I said, so what did I get? I didn't interrupt. Whatever, we'll figure it out later. I did a left turn signal one spot to go around. Oh, that was on Loman Ford. No, I didn't go around that guy. Okay, whatever. I went around somebody who was going slower. Left turn signal, move it to the left, go by him. Of course, by that time, it was like they're picking up. Coming up on the auto parts store, there was a Corvette that had passed me, and on the west side of Jonestown, and there was a Tahoe that came out onto 1431, and he was following him, and for whatever reason, he didn't want to switch lanes, so FSD saw that they were slowing down because the Corvette's turned the auto parts store. FSD moved over to the right, went by him. But then Mr. Tahoe said, "Wait, I'm not going past." But okay, whatever. The people do that. And then at one point, I'd passed several cars, and I wanted to move to the right because there was a pickup coming up behind me. Wait, what? Just but International Scout's a used vehicle. Okay, whatever. Actually, that might be interesting, huh? Let me see if I can find an International Scout something on miles per gallon for an International Scout. I mean, you don't need to really harbor on it too much. You're right. I should do a K5 Blazer? Do I have that right? I don't remember. Okay, just to see. All right, anyway, onward, upward charge. Okay, trips reset. Autopilot wheel is on. Let's push the button. We're off to a rousing start. Okay. A little accelerator input just to get him to move. But we're going this way. We're going this way. Did you change it on me?
Now turn right onto Lime Creek Road.
No? Okay. All right. Start your clocks. So what I'm expecting with standard is he might go as fast as 44 through here. Although right now he's going 33. 34. No, this is a 40 zone, right? Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. He's not exactly in a big rush, is he? Okay, that's what I thought. It would be a 44, 45. Or it was 44 and I added one to it, became 45. But still, he's going 34. Okay, human driver input on the accelerator. Bring us up to 40. Maybe he knows what's in store for him and he doesn't want to go. Oh, somebody's driving the ATV through here a lot. Coming through here. $35, come on. Yeah, so the side of my camera is a little bit warm. The roof's not. I mean, it's only 73 degrees. Oh, come on, let's go. So I'll admit I'm completely confused because the director of FSD, AI, whatever it was saying that this profile thing is about being 50 and above. And some people who have tested seem to think that the profile, it felt like the profile's affected below as well. And so it's confusing as to which way it is. Okay. I will say that around 40, it's going to be protecting itself against going too fast around curves. That's obviously what it's doing right now. Now, if I remember right, up here is a little drop off. So I guess at the moment I'll be satisfied with staying between the lines. Start there. Yeah, he's 12.3.6 was a little bit more aggressive. Whoa, that was a significant slowdown there. Oh, I didn't mention it, but yes, I do have Mountain Dew. It's a Spark, which is a raspberry lemonade. I don't know. But just in case y'all thought maybe I forgot my Mountain Dew, there it is. 31 miles an hour here? What are we doing? Although we're doing significant green or regen. Wow. Yeah, Bubba. Oh, we're kind of crowding that line, but we didn't cross it, I don't think. So there was, somebody mentioned that there was a cyber cab up at Tesla Plano, or Tesla Plano Democracy, which I assume is a street name. Yeah, he's being really conservative here. He is pushing the boundaries of the lane. But he's not over the line like that road racer guy was the other day. And he's going like 27, 26. Oh my goodness. We're not going to set a speed record on this one. It's almost like I would like to set the profile to aggressive and see what it does. Oh, come on. 22. So yes, he's being very conservative in this run. Well, I think there was one where one of the runs I did where we did cross the line once or twice, or at least touched it. Wow. Yes, sorry, Bob. This is going to be a slow run. Oh, yeah, we're on the line there. He couldn't hold the lane there. Oh well. I think every time he does that, he goes, "Wait, oh, I'm going too fast." Oh. 26. I mean, bicyclists come through here much faster than this. Ah, he went over the line. Fortunately, nobody was coming the other way. Oh, there's a dump truck. Split-second difference. See, FSD, that's why you want to stay in your lane. Even if it does mean you're going to go really slow. Oh. Yeah, let's stay in the lane, huh? Okay. Well, he's not doing all that great in staying in the lane either. And that's what I've observed before is FSD doesn't drive a mile 3 like as if it has a mile 3 turning radius. I don't know why. And right now he's treating this more like he's going down some city street. 28 miles an hour? Wow. Yes, that's fairly disappointing. But we started out going a bit slow, too. How weird. Sandy Creek. Is all this for the construction over here? Could be. Oh. I didn't even consider that possibility. Could it be the park is actually open and they just have that section in front for the people doing construction over here? Could be. Okay. Wow, come on. How long have you been driving? 11 minutes already? And you estimate 6 more minutes? So that's 17. And the slowest time I had was 18. Although we had some hiccups on leaving the Cocos. Oh. Okay, this is the one I felt so uncomfortable before. Whoa. And you're over the line on that one too. And we're down to 20 miles an hour. Okay, human driver accelerator input. And actually, this is the first time BIGRAY1's been here too. Oh. Yes, Captain, I'm scared. Yeah. Incredible. Just incredible. Don't run off the road. Yeah, we've gone from me not feeling fully comfortable with the auto speed to going like, I mean, because I feel like it goes too fast, to now we've gone to, what are you doing here? I mean, at Ironman Florida, I would have been going faster than this. Okay, maybe not faster than this. It was 18, I think. But when he gets down to 20, we're close to the same speed. Yes, I was in pretty good shape that particular day, and I was riding a tri-bike, so yes. It was meant to go fast. Although we're also going more or less downhill. Speaking of which, yes, we're at 124 watt hours per mile. Just incredible. Look, this Nissan Altima is going faster than us. The good news is nobody was behind us. Nobody got blocked. The bad news is, oh my goodness. 18 minutes. Okay, 18 minutes was the slowest time I had on Lake Creek. And this feels so much slower. Salt, somebody's having some work done, huh? No, what? This is a breakdown spot. So even here where we could go faster, we're still going 33. I felt like you turned in a little bit late. Are you going to be able to turn in? Here, let's stay on the road, huh? Wow. I mean, you're going slow, like 33, 31 miles an hour, and you still can't keep the car on the road or in the lane. Wow, just incredible. Just incredible. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Farm to Market 2769. Then
I
your
haven't.
destination will be on the
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I haven't plugged in and done supercharge yet. Valenti Beach.
Now turn left onto Farm to Market 2769.
Okay, FSD off. Because we're not going to stop here. We're going to go down the road a little bit. Santa
Then your
coming.
destination is on the right.
Yes.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Ray Vista Street. Then turn left onto Mary Street.
Yeah, Ray Vista. All right. Let's pull this up. Trips. Oh, let's put it in park. 9 miles, 19 minutes. 19. Okay, we did get 122 watt hours per mile, which is actually very efficient. So that part's good. But okay, whatever. It's just the way it is, okay? All right. There were so places where FSD just couldn't hold going around a right curve. He just couldn't hold the car in the lane. I think there's like 4 times of that. Was there 5? I didn't count, but I mean, it's like, wow. And it's not like we're going fast. I mean, it's just being lazy. Right? So there you go. Owner per charge. How disappointing. Okay, let's move on. Oh, well, you missed that green light. Uh-oh. It's okay, there'll be another one.
In 500 feet, turn right.
Oh, you going to do the stupid little thing? He sure is. So is this little turn in here, is that a parking space? Or is that the road in front of... Wait, what? I think he's changing where he's going to go. I shouldn't say. I think he has changed where he's going to go. But for some reason, he didn't go straight down this drive. He didn't want to go straight down this driveway here, past that first stop sign, or is that stop sign and just go in front of the store? But we'll find out soon enough. And the truth is, the way FSD is changing things, I don't really know what to expect. So I think they're starting to go more towards, okay, we know that we're driving a supervisor driver to a place, and that he'll want you to stop in a parking place. I think he's getting more in that mode. Whereas before, I was excited when he came to a stop in front of the store door, because that'd be useful robo-taxi viewpoint. Okay, off we go. What's Noodle say? Noodle says we're going straight here.
Now turn
We're
right.
going to turn right here. Okay. I don't know. Oh! Seriously, why am I here?
It's on the left.
Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. What are you doing? There was a lady with her kids pushing a cart. Well, you could have come in the other way. You're going to come in here. I'm searching, I'm searching, I'm searching. Black Friday deals. Whoa. Okay. That's not going to work, guys. But I'll tell you what he tried to do. He tried to park in the pickup parking, apparently. And nothing wrong with that.
In 500 feet, your destination.
Where's your
will
parking
be on the right.
spaces? Yeah, let's pick this one. This one. Start. Let's just do an auto park. Semi-auto park. I had to start it. All right, so when we pulled into the pickup, it actually went in an angle, so it was straddling two spots, which is not going to work. Okay, but whatever, it's fine. Trips. So 14 miles, 30 minutes, 201 watt hours per mile. Yeah, we're starting to drag it back up. So the current trip so far is 41 miles, 7 kilowatt hours, 184 watt hours per mile. FSD perspective. So while we're coming up Valenti Road, there's a couple of times when he kind of pushed up against the inside line, but that wasn't too big a deal. He was going a bit slow, and I just kind of tried to just go with it. But once we came up into Cedar Park, I found he was still going slow. I put my foot on the accelerator, and he actually accelerated to speed and held it. Okay. I overrode navigation to come up Cypress Creek to force more of a crosstown drive as opposed to going all the way to Anderson Mill, then coming down 1431 and going all the way through Cedar Park. Okay. But whatever, that was no big deal. Coming in, peace and harmony. When we came across on Market Street, he wasn't going to make the first right. He was going to make the second right. For whatever reason, he didn't want to do the third right. I don't know. And what it looks like is he's going to go to the pickup parking because that's where he navigated to. Although so the way he's coming up, he's going down a place where they have a bunch of containers. Those ship containers. And so we went in there, and I'm like, what is he doing? I don't know. But then he comes out, when we come out to the road where I would have thought I would have normally have gone to. Re-invoked FSD. He saw that there was a lady and a kid walking across the street with a cart. It turns out she had a baby too. But he stopped pretty far away, actually. Like 4 lanes worth? 4 lanes, so 40 feet, more or less. Which kind of surprised me. He stopped that far away. But he stopped, and then once they crossed, then he went again, and he came down this lane, and obviously he was picking to go to package pickup, or pickup, whatever you want to call it. No, I don't do that. I just go in the store, get all the stuff I'm going to buy, and buy it and leave. Yes, because I like picking my own fruit. Sorry. So there we are. Yeah, I'm thinking about, I think the fair thing to do is go back and review the whole video, but I think I am riding around a B right now. I mean, the spots where he's not really maintaining speed, I shouldn't say he's not maintaining speed, the spots where he's having to be pushed to get the speed is the one thing that's bugging me. But when we came out of Lago Vista, he was going speed. Okay? So I'm not quite sure what to make of that. But I think we'll end up with a B today. Okay, onward, upward charge. There you go. I don't know why, but Sasquatch Edition had to park next to me. F-150. Wonder. Okay, camera back on. Or recording back on, I should say. So here we are on Boggy Ford. We're how far? Half a mile to the turn on American, which means we're about a mile from home. There comes somebody coming out of Poe. Why did you go so slow there? Is that the guy who was behind me in Jonestown? It looks similar, but I can't swear to the color being exact. I didn't pay that close attention.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto American Drive.
But there's not very many Lincolns driving around nowadays. At least not around here. I mean, there's some, but it's
Now turn left onto American Drive.
It's kind of rare, actually. Now we compare it to like Teslas, but there's a bunch of Teslas in the central Texas area. So that's not a fair comparison.
Feet, turn left onto
Oh, we're down 201. So we may not make it under 200. What? Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, we're under 199. You win. Good thing you won before we finished making the bed. Whatever, peace and harmony. All right, this is a new release. Let's see what happens when it comes down to the driveway. Oh, there goes a buck.
In 500 feet, your destination.
Do you see him yet? You see him running on the road. Okay, to me it looked like kind of a shadow, but definitely saw the buck running down the road.
Now your destination is on the left.
Okay, so with the last release, he couldn't pull into the driveway. Couldn't quite pull this off. Beautiful, perfect. Ha ha ha. Okay. Push this. All right. Trips, 20 miles, 37 minutes, 193 watt hours per mile? You drop that much just coming down the road? Okay. Trip, 61 miles, 11 kilowatt hours. You know what 11 kilowatt hours means, right? It's $1.21 total cost of energy. So for those of you doing the ICE comparison, 61 miles for $1.21. I forgot what the gas price was, $1.60. It was somewhere right around $2.60. What did I say? $2.60. All right, there you go. FSD wise, what I'm finding is, and this is nitpicking, right? I'm finding that if he'll do an initial acceleration, and then he'll come up to a speed that's somewhat below the speed limit. So you have to press the accelerator to bring him up into the max speed range, and then you're good. Except sometimes the max speed is a little bit higher than you might want it to be. And like coming westbound into Jonestown, he carried the 57 into the 50 zone. So he doesn't exactly go down very much, which is the thing that really bothered me out in Texas country, small town areas, right? If they have a cop, they're just waiting for you to come in to a 50 zone with 57. Bam, ticket, got you. All right, but that's relatively minor. There are a few places where I did indeed use the turn signal to move the car back and forth, but it was almost like once I started doing that a few times, then FSD woke up and said, oh, well, I could do that. Well, cool, do it. Because when I early in version 12, FSD would do the turn signals, and occasionally I'd turn it off. Now it's going like, well, you don't really like it. Well, it's just that I don't want to wreck into another car, that's all. Try to give a little space when you're moving over. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. All that said, it's pretty good. Yes. I don't remember what it was doing to get an A before. I know I've given A's, and I thought it was really good. This is much better than those A's. But I'm trying to level set expectations. I mean, if you're doing small little things like you're unable to come up to speed, stuff like that, A is excellent, okay? B is better than average. So I think he's better than average, but he's not excellent, okay? You don't like it? Get in your car, run FSD. In fact, you can run the same exact course I ran. The long video has all that stuff in it. You know, I dare you to do it. I dare you to get a different result. Okay? Although I have noticed that my car is pretty dusty, so but I took my hand and wiped it over the camera area to make sure that's more clean. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. There's where we're at. I think I'll just stick with a B. Although I think the previous drive was a B+, and this is actually better than that B+. So whatever. Welcome to the new reality. That's where we are. And boy, I got a bunch of work to do on comparisons. Okay, onward, upward, charge. Okay, just some little quick math. So we covered 61 miles. We used 18%, right? We went from 70 to 52. Although to be fair, we were probably around the border of 70. I mean, the lower end of that border. All right, so 18%, divide 61 by 18, and you get 3.4 miles per percent. 3.4 miles per percent. I remember coming through West Texas. I was trying to compute, because Tesla was saying I could make it home. I'm like, but only have whatever X amount of percent. And then as we were driving along, I was thinking that we were getting 2 miles per percent. Here I'm talking about getting 3.4 miles per percent. That's nuts. It's good. I'm just surprised. Anyway, onward, upward charge.